All right, so by combining the unique formula and a query formula, I have 100 unique pieces of information. Now, the next thing I notice here is that things are not alphabetized. So what I can do, if I go to step number 5.5, is I can actually add in some extra data. Okay, now what I can do is I can bring in basically this idea of organizing it by the student's last name, which in this case would be which would be value G, right? Because that's column C, it's the second thing, it would be G. So what I can do then is at the end here, I can type in order by G and then ASC for ascending. And of course, DESC would be descending. Once I do that now, I'll see that everything is A to Z. However, I have a unique problem here. Now I have this weird gap between the heading and my student last name A. Well, the reason for this is there are some blank rows, and that's going to be brought in as a unique blank value. So what I can do next is I can go ahead and I can bring in the next part. And I notice that I want to bring in stuff that is not empty. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use column F, which was the student ID number. And I'm going to put it in a little part where it says where F is not null. What this means now is it's going to go back to my original sheet, the more advanced cleanup. It's going to see if F has a number in it or if it's blank. And F has a number in it, which means it's not null. It'll pull it. It'll then list out the columns that I want, and it'll alphabetize it by the last name. And now that weird gap has gone away. So by adding little things into this formula, like a unique and nesting it in, by choosing a value, by choosing how to order it by a column, I can really get specific about breaking down information. This is really helpful if you have big data sets that you want to organize in a specific way. So we're going to stop right here and let you get caught up.